Woo. Hello, everybody. It's me, Maris, and happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. So this morning, I get up, I do my morning routine. Then I take my shower and I put my makeup on, and I even like blow dry my hair. And come all the way into the city and stop and get, my morning drink, and then I come in. And, mind you, I haven't messed with computers, whatever, and didn't pay attention on my phone of what the date was or day was. I come in and I plug my computer in and I turn my computer on, and holy cow, it's the 28th. And I'm like, no, it's the 29th. No, it's the 28th. No, it's the 29th. And then I realize it's the 28th. And so I'm a day early in the city. So yeah, after this reading, I am going to go ahead and go back home to Anadarko and work from home. But I am offering for my faux pas, my mistake this morning of being a day early. I'm going to offer my remote readings half price. So, I mean, it makes it like $22.50 for a half hour or $30 for an hour reading. How cool. But, so let's go with just a little bit of Wednesday wisdom. And while I'm shuffling this, do me a really big favor. Love the video. Comment something where you're watching from, what your favorite day of the week is, whatever you'd like. And don't forget to share the video. Hey, Brittany. So, yeah, I couldn't believe I did that. I drive all the way into the city. Now, mind you, I never turn my radio on in the car, so I'm not listening to that. That's a good, what I call an awakened meditation. You're purposeful in your thought, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm over here kind of laughing. But, so let's go with some Urban Crow for some Wednesday wisdom. But, I always believe that nothing is a mistake. There was some reason that I needed to be here this morning in the city. And so I'm here. But I am going to go back home. But I am available for remote readings, and my faux pas is your gain today. So I'm doing my online readings for 50% off, half off. Okay, well, this one card is sticking up, so I'm rolling with that one because it's like no matter what I do, that card is still there. Okay, come on, give us some Wednesday wisdom. All right, asking you shall receive. Oh, don't go away. Thank you for staying. Okay, and okay, let's see, is there anything else that we need to know? No, that one was caught. Okay. All right, so I got a handful of cards. You got your Java or your tea or your smoothie or whatever you are partaking in this morning. And let's start our reading. Okay, we're going to start with the first card, and it says release. But let's put it in that little thing, and I'll show you where I've got it. There we go. All right, so our first card is the release card, and this is about letting go. And I'm getting also about a need for independence. A need for independence. What's kind of playing into all of this here, and I'm getting the card, the insight card here, and I'm going to tell you, this is what I pick up. I pick up that, you're coming to this place of realization, and things that you were, and I'm going to use the word oblivious to, whether it was a forced oblivion or it was hidden from you oblivion, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. but you are no longer oblivious to the things going on around you. You're no longer oblivious to the things going on around you. And actually, if anything, this has been a gift, this insight, the awakening and awareness, where you're coming from, looking at things in a different perspective, has actually been a true gift for you. And what I'm meaning on that gift is like an opportunity, less of a gift in hand, but more as an opportunity type scenario. Not everybody's going to be happy with the choices that you make, and the repercussions that come from those choices have nothing to do with you. Okay, it has to do with the perspective and the choices of other people, and what they are choosing from. So it's like you're like, oh, hey, I decided that I'm going to quit my job and start working over here, or do this project, or maybe I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Whatever it is that you were, kind of toying with in your head, you're making this choice, and this choice isn't going to be well received by other people, especially when people think that their choice affects them greater than what it affects you. Okay, so this is where we're looking at right now. Now, and part of me is over here like going, dang it, that makes my stomach hurt. Well, it's supposed to make your stomach hurt, because it's kind of what I'm going to call divine intervention, that you are walking away from that scenario, because the people that are really angered by it were people that were not being up and up, being on the up and up with you. And I'm just going to say it kind of like they were using you. Okay, so you brought in a gift or a talent or something in, that you were a part of this scenario with, and you played a pretty heavy duty role in it, and pretty much were carrying a lot of other people. With your exiting that stage per se, that's going to make others have to get up and do their job or do what they were supposed to be doing, and they can no longer depend on you. Okay, so that's what we're talking about in here. And then I have Michael Jackson singing that Human Nature. What? It's only human nature. Okay. That's kind of the way that people are. Sometimes we don't realize it. We think that we are loved and adored, and maybe we are loved and adored, but not for the reasons that we were anticipating or the reasons that we always want in this. So with your new choices, this is actually going to be creating a distance, but the uncomfortableness is not on your behalf or your side. That uncomfortableness actually is within their own minutia and their own junk. You have nothing to do with it at all. Good things happen. As you clear your energy and disconnect from that vibration, good things happen. People come in your path that bring you good tidings. Opportunities arise that bring you luck, and that's the best way I can put it, luck. You got a lot of luck on your side right now. And the winding up over here, I kind of giggle with this card here, because I'm going to say the battle is done. Cutting ties and getting your liberation from what has been moderately oppressive. One thing that I want to put into that is that sometimes we don't realize how crappy that situation is until we're full blown into that situation, and you realize how much you've been suffering, or how much, it's like, man, my energy has been really blocked by fill in that blank, right? Okay, so that battle is ending. If it's not already over at this moment, that battle is ending. And guess who comes out shining? Star. You do. And you're like, but looks like that crow is hiding from the fox. Yeah, that crow might be hiding from that fox, but that crow is pretty well hidden underneath all of those beautiful little flowers too. So there's a big difference. Right now, you're gonna end that battle is ending. You're gonna come out ahead. You're coming out like a cat, choom boom, on your feet. And you know what? You're gonna be flying under the radar for a while, and that's okay. And that's what this last card looks like to me. Flying underneath that radar, and kind of being really hidden well by all those pretty little flowers. So, Wednesday wisdom, you're going to do fine through this. You just had to wake up and see and get into your perspective that where you are is not where you want to be, and it's actually pretty suffocating and oppressive. And as you let loose and let those wings go and start flapping and fly on off and go in a new direction, you're going to find a lot of cool things landing in your lap, landing on your path, and leading you into a much better place. It's okay to say, I no longer fit. You don't have to take sides. You don't have to blame anybody, anything. It's okay to say, I no longer fit, and fly away. Peace, love, and harmony. I hope you love that Wednesday. Don't forget to love my video, comment, and share. Have a beautiful day.